globalization is washing over education in the ways that it has washed over other sectors of the economy, but in most cases, those other sectors have recognized that and have reacted and responded to it, and I don't think education has. I think that globalization, our understanding of globalization, has been enhanced by popular books like Tom Friedman's Flat World book. And if you look at that book closely, what you'll see in his 10 forces, 2 of which were events, so we'll take them out, but the other 8 forces were all technology-enabled forms of external sourcing or forming new partnerships. And his examples, of course, are all commercial, but nevertheless, they're wonderful examples. And I don't think that educators have really asked themselves, how would these 8 forces, I'll just mention a couple so you get the drift of it, but he talks about things like insourcing, outsourcing, open sourcing, supply chaining, workflowing, so on and so forth. And there are 8 of those, and they're all IT-enabled things. So globalization becomes really, in effect, something that is happening through information technology. And other words that come into play there are words like innovation and productivity. So while other sectors of the economy have redesigned their business models to become more productive and to take advantage of technology to reduce costs while increasing quality and output, education hasn't. Healthcare certainly hasn't. And a few other sectors of the economy have, at their own peril, just ignored the whole thing. One of those was newspapers. They're on the verge of extinction. So I think higher ed and education generally have simply ignored these trends. If you ask, for example, higher education leaders what they think of the flat world and whether they like the word or not, what do they think about it in globalization thinking, and they'll say, well, we need to open a new campus in Hong Kong. We need to bring more students from Hong Kong over here as well. And that's fine, but with only those 2 thoughts around this grand process of globalization, we're missing the real point of globalization. So I think we just have some degree of unawareness about what this all means to us.